So I'm finally back here in Boston. I went to Atlanta for a couple days, came home for 12 hours, flew out to Switzerland for a couple days, came home, and I think from all the traveling from India back in November through India again in March, and then between Atlanta and Switzerland, I got really sick. Like I came home from Switzerland and I was just like crushed, which is super bad timing because I have a bunch of videos I need to edit. So today is gonna be more about just like the average everyday thing that I do. My job full time is making videos, making music videos, making this content, making music. So a couple things I need to get done today. I just got a summons for jury duty, which I need to respond to, which is super annoying. I need to get my hair cut because I was gone for so long that my hair is a train wreck. I swear I have the best barber in Boston. His name's Jimmy. He runs a shop called Big Dog Barbershop. So I'll go to Jimmy, I'll show you around the shop, and I'll let you talk to him because he is a really crazy guy. And then I have 4 music videos I need to edit. I have one that I really need to get done, so I'm gonna focus on that right now. Simba will be my editing partner, and then maybe I'll think of something good to say later. We'll see. But first, let's go to Big Dog. I'm excited to get my haircut because honestly, Jimmy gives the best haircuts in the city. But he's closed, of course. Jimmy, I was really trying to give you like the best possible advertisement in 2017 before I leave, but now you closed the shop on me. Look at me, man, I'm a mess. How could you do this to me? Whenever Jimmy's open, you should get a haircut from him because he's great. I guess I just have to go home now. Well, if I look like trash for the rest of this vlog, because Jimmy wasn't open today. He seriously is the best barber in Boston, but he's not open today. And I refuse to get my hair cut anywhere else, so I'm just gonna wait and look like trash for the rest of the week. Okay, well, since Jimmy's not open, I'm gonna spend the rest of today editing music videos and trying to stop myself from taking a midday nap. Now that I'm self-employed, there's nothing I love more than taking naps in the middle of the day. And I was doing it for quite some time, but then I realized that I wasn't doing anything to deserve it. So I'm gonna spend the rest of today editing, hanging out with Simba, and then might try to make a little bit of time for video games later. Now that I'm like working all the time, making videos and traveling, whatever, I'm really trying to deliberately carve out time to have fun because otherwise you'll just start to hate the thing that you used to love. I'm gonna try to do that later, but then the problem is like striking a balance between playing a game for just like an hour or getting sucked in for like 8 hours. This is like the not so super glamorous, no traveling part of my life where I just have to do work in my room. So I've just been editing a lot the past couple days, so there's not a lot of footage because I figured why do like 5 minutes of me just editing video. That's not very fun, but it did make me think about something that I feel like I should talk about, which is the fact that doing stuff that seems really cool is not always super cool. And I think that that's sort of lost on people sometimes. You look at somebody you admire, right? Like you think, oh my God, their life is so sick, and like it is, right? Like I know that my life is cool. I don't have to go to an office. I don't have to wear a visor to work, you know? Like life is good. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's not always glamorous. I would say I spent about 10 to 12 hours editing. It's those moments of like sweating and working super hard and, you know, honing your craft and just practicing that get you to be able to spend time doing this stuff for real. Like obviously I'm not to the level of like some like superstar director, right? I get to travel a little bit, I get to make money doing what I want to do, but it's a lot of work. It's not always flights to Switzerland and flights to Atlanta, although in a couple weeks I'm going to Trinidad, so not really making a great case for myself. I more so wanted to make this message for anybody who's focused super hard. If you feel like your work's not paying off, it is, it will. You just have to know that it's kind of like this for everybody, right? Like everybody has to just work and practice. Like I said, the most important point I can make really is that it's not always glamorous. Like there are gonna be days when you get to travel and you get to shoot great videos and you get to actually do the things you're passionate about. You don't always get to do the super fun stuff. Don't get me wrong, I have the best job in the world, I think. Like I get to make videos I care about, I get to make music, I have the freedom to do stuff on my own terms, like it's great. But it's not always eating $100 meals in Switzerland, and it's not always meeting celebrities and hanging out. Like sometimes it's a lot of alone time. Another part that comes along with this, total soul-crushing self-doubt. I know a lot of people like in my community or whatever that look up to me because they're like, oh, you're so good at what you do, dude. Like you take great photos and you make great videos and you make great music. But I can remember a very distinct time. I was shooting Believe in You by Raja, and Nick and I were in LA. It was Nick's first time in LA. This goes along with the glamorous part of this. Nick and I were in LA, in Raja's house, sharing an air mattress. Eventually the air mattress would run out of air and we would fall into the center of it. We were out there shooting the video for Believe in You. I woke up probably like 2 a.m. and was like, oh my God, like I'm really fucking bad. Like I don't know what I'm doing. Obviously not true. Believe in You is probably like one of the best videos I've ever made. But the point is that if you have self-doubts, if you feel like something's not working, you have to just keep trying. Nobody has gotten to any level of success, and no one that you look up to has become successful without a shitload of hard work and a lot of sacrifice. And if you feel like you're giving up a lot and you feel like you're chasing something that you love, keep doing it. Know that the hours that you're putting in right now will be paying off. Educate yourself about what you're really getting yourself into. Like, I spent the last 2 days editing. I haven't showered because I look like trash, and also because my barber's not open and I can't get a great haircut. That's the other thing. You think you have all this free time, or I'm self-employed. I'll go get a haircut whenever I want. Joke's on you, because your barber's not open. If you love something, and if you practice, and if you are good enough at it, good things will happen for you. You just have to believe in yourself enough. And obviously that's not the easiest thing to do all the time, but if you believe in yourself and you work, you will achieve your dreams. And if you're lucky enough, maybe your barber will be open when you go to get a haircut.